Hi my Pity friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from the Pity Crafter, and as you can see, I am here with a journal flip through. I finally finished my custom order of 18 journals. I actually provided 2 extra journals for free just in case to make it an even 20. It was a lot of work, and I did this in a span of just 3 days. Basically 12-hour days, like 6 in the morning to 6 at night, or 7 in the morning to 7 at night, something like that. So they are ready to be shipped. They're all sold. However, if you would like a family journal that looks like this, please reach out to me because I am always open to making custom journals. So without further ado, let's basically start. And I'm going to get this out of the way. I'm going to show you all the covers, and at the end I will show you a flip through of one of them because they all have the same things inside, just different, maybe different colors and things like that. Okay, one moment. All right, here we are again. So I'm gonna, when I send out package, I'm gonna send it out with a few things. One of them is I sent out 20 of these sheets so that they can go with each journal, but they didn't fit inside the journal, so I'm sending them in a little cellophane bag. So they're just stickers so that they are all family related, so they can go with their, it's a big sheet like this. They're all different. I just picked out random 20 of them, and so I'm going to be sending that out in the cellophane bag so that they can you know, have fun with it. So it's basically looks like this. I'll show you a few. That one's repeated like that. Okay, so see, it says favorite, family, dad, us. So since it's for a family reunion, you know, I thought that, you know, taking pictures and that kind of thing, they want to put that in their journal. They have some stickers to label, etc. They're also going to get in an envelope, a white envelope that's like this. Okay, they're also, I didn't close it, so I'm going to show you what's in it. I'll do that later. They are going to get, this is a big sheet, right? But I thought it could be fun at the family reunion to go around and people can fill it out, right? Like your, it's a family group sheet. And so husband, name, children, and they can, you know, pass it around and people can, you know, and then you'll put like, let's say if it's me, I would be Rodriguez, and my spouse would be like Rodriguez Ian, and the day that we did it, our contact information, and then his information, his father, his mother, my information, father, mother, children, and then you can kind of like share it out to people. So I put a few of those, I put 20, you know, to go with the journal. And so each one can take one, or she can just set it out for the party at a table, and then, you know, they can complete it, or they can say like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while, will you complete this one for me? Something like that, almost like a little family tree thing. I thought it was cute for the game, and for the reunion. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right, so I'm going to show you one by one. I still have to pack these, but they are going out today. So I'm just going to show you the covers and the closures. So this is, so I did some generic, some kind of blues, pinks, different colors like that. So this is one. And then I had put a sticker here on the one that has the door and the house, so that it could cover the, sorry, the name of the company. But then I didn't feel like these, they needed something, so I put a sticker in all of them in the back, and these are permanent, they're glued down, and they're all going to have, these are all actual postcards, like I said, sorry, greeting cards for you to make them. Basically they come with an envelope, and I got the pack at Hobby Lobby on a sale, I think 40% off or something like that. So I used half, since it's since I did 20, I did 20 with these and 20 with the door, and I'll show you that in a minute. Like I said, they're all a little bit, they're all the same, but a little bit, you know, they have their own little touches different. So you're gonna have some closures that are in the middle, like this one. okay, where you just slip off, and then you're gonna have some closures with eyelets like this one, okay. They're all pamphlet stitch, so a 3-stitch pamphlet stitch, and they are all gonna have some sort of fabric or ribbon in the spine, okay. And they are full of goodies, as you can see here. So that's this one, and then I'm gonna try to go quick. They all also have a whatchamacallit, some charms in the tie, in the center of the signature, sorry, like here. They're all gonna have a house, and then the second charm will be different. Okay. So I'm gonna try to show you these quickly, the covers, and then I'll go through the flip through. This is the one, I'm gonna talk here. This is the one that I did kind of like a scrap and then a sticker to cover the back information of the postcard. This is these are from Amazon. The other ones are from Hobby Lobby. So as you can see, we have pink, purple, orange, green, blue. I would love to tell you that there's one that's my favorite, but every time I was making them in the past 3 days, I was like, this one's my favorite, but then no, this one's my favorite. I would have loved to kept one for myself, but I didn't. So yeah, they are all very beautiful, I feel, and it's great. Now that I know how to make them, I might make one for myself that I just, take my time, do it so that I can keep it. But they do need to be gone so they can get to their owner by their family reunion, which is next weekend. And if it were, in Florida or Seattle, I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't be so worried, but it is in Puerto Rico and it takes a long time things to ship. This is one of my favorites. I don't know, I like the black with the black, so I might show you that one. All right, guys, so let me pause you for a moment while I put them away, and I will show you two. All right, I'm back. So I picked these two to show you. This one has the closure with the eyelet, and this one just has the ribbon here closure. So I'm gonna start with this one so that you see it's very girly, purples, pinks, okay? This is the front, this is the back, this is the spine, and then it just has a little bow, okay? And as you can see, the eyelet, sorry. Okay, so when you open it, just like the sneak peek I gave you, you're going to have the, let me get a piece of paper here so that I can cover this just in case. You can see this. So you're gonna have a little envelope here. This is kind of like a book page envelope. Sorry, a library envelope. Okay, you're gonna have a little saying that I sent to my family with my personal email. You're also going to have one color coded, or you know, kind of in the same color family tag that I just put 2 stickers in the front and in the back. Okay, and then you are also going to have some sort of a journal card, okay, that you can use for pictures. And they're all going to have the same items, just different. And then my donors choose for my classroom, and my make sure that I'm in frame, and so let's see, one of these for my classroom, okay, and then one of these which is for my Etsy shop and my information. Okay, all right, so moving on. This is scrapbook paper. So this is on this side. It's thick. It's from Echo Park. Okay, and the and I used one that I used to have that was from Echo Park, one paper kit, scrapbooking kit. I don't remember the name, if it was Home or New Home or something like that. And then this one that I just got in the mail that's called Family something. I don't have it here anymore, but it says something about family or our family or something like that. This is the one and only antique ledger paper that I found. It's an antique small ledger, and they're all gonna get one of these. So remember, antique, it means 100 years. So I looked it up, and this is from between 1906 to 1910 from this company. Okay, they're all going to have this is like a lunchbox card. So they're blank in the back. They have a little cute saying in here. It's a journal card, some stickers, okay. A lot of the things are clipped in because that's all I had time for, instead of gluing them down making pockets. They are all going to have, another journal card that looks like this. Okay, different, you know, the design is different, and they are all, they're all going to have one of these, which is Challenges Help You Grow. These are from Dollar Tree. Okay. Okay, they're all gonna have some sort of color-coded lined paper that's small like this. You're gonna have either two or three paper clips that are from the same color, and 2 or 3 paper clips that are just silver. You have a sticker and a journal card from the kit. It's a scrap that, you know, using for a journal card. On this side, I gave everyone one of these motivational cards. They're blank in the back. This one, it says, "Just be as you are today," and a sticker, "What you seek is seeking you." So most of the stickers, I didn't have any family per se stickers that were scattered like vinyl stickers. So I used the affirmation collection that I have. I have a kit, a box of to do affirmation journals. So I put in there like all these affirmation stickers that are just scatter stickers, which means they don't come in a sheet, to add them. This is symbolizing the type of paper. It's very thin. It's symbolizing kind of an old letter. I got these on Amazon. It's blank in the back. This is a Spanish-English dictionary paper. This is just kind of a cute stationery paper. For the more feminine ones, I put it because it has the scallop edge. It's black on the blank on the back. Everyone's gonna have this piece of lined paper. And then in the middle, they're all going to have a color-coordinated envelope that I cut the flaps off. On this side, you're going to have 2 different types of journal cards. This one has this pink with flowers, and it has a cabinet card with a vintage woman or antique woman with a hat. I'm trying to go fast. And then this has another journal card just in pink. So for the more general one, I'm going to try to show you, they're not going to be pink. They're just going to be more general colors. Another cabinet card for this one. And then here in the middle, you have the 2 charms. They all, like I stated before, they're all going to have the house for family and home. Sorry, family and home like this one. And the more feminine ones are going to have this kind of flowery one. During the shipping, they just have to be careful with these ties because, you know, when things move around, I'm going to try to put some paper. I think I have some bubble wrap as well so that they don't move around too much. Okay, these are just the backs of the papers I already showed you. And then here I glued, I clipped in another sticker right here. This is not a sticky note, just a lined paper in this kind of peachish color. And then it has a little made like a scrap in a square shaped of a family in Spanish journal page that I found, a scrapbook page that I found. They're all going to have a little faith saying. It says, God, give me a faith that does not waver. And then a quote from the Bible. And then they're going to have this little paper here. They're all different colors. This one just seems to be pink and it says someday. They're all going to have music stickers. These are all stickers. They're all individual. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 stickers right here. They're going to have a journal card that has something to do with home. And this one is double-sided. Okay. I decided to put this game. It's kind of like a family trivia game. So I put it here. It's just like a record sheet, but you can do the game out loud. You're going to have a sticker and another piece by myself, like cut in the shape of a journal card. This is the back of the ledger. This is the scrapbook paper we started with. Here's my signature. Here's the back pocket. And in the back pocket, you're going to have the only thing that I handmade, which is, well, I handmade everything, but a tag. Behind it, you're going to have a little piece of imitation, if I'm not mistaken, it's imitation letter or ledger or something like that right here. These are also from Amazon. You can buy them in bulk. Oops. I don't like taking stuff out. But since I didn't have a lot of time, these are very, very lightly embellished, as you see. They only just have things clipped in and in the pockets, and I only have the envelope and the 2 pockets here. Okay, if I had more times, I could embellish more. It's going to have an index card. It has lines front and back in the color, and it has, here you have another journaling card. This one is double-sided, and I embellished the front of the pocket with some stickers. Okay, so that's basically what they're all going to look like. And then I'm just going to show you this one really quick. For this one, you can just take the tie off, right, just like that. This is what the ribbon looks like. Okay, this is more generic. Families are the compass that guide us. Fondest memories. Okay. And then when you open it up, you're going to have inside, as you said, the same things in here. Here's your tags. Okay, your journal card. So I forgot to cover that. Your journal card. I don't think the person minds. And then the quote from my family, or the little letter. And then that's it. Put that there. Okay. This is scrapbook paper. See how it's very generic. Here you have that lunchbox card, a sticker. Then you have this card here, a sticker. This is, I think this one's missing a journal card here. Let's put this in here. Okay. This is some of that paper, the antique ledger. Here you have a journal card, sticker, and here is the religious quote. This one has black paper clips and silver paper clips. So here you have the page, do now, sticker, and just one of those motivational cards. I use this lined paper. It's a stationery. The green, the dictionary, lined paper. This is the middle. See how they're a little different. No pinks in this one. Okay. And sorry. This is See No Girls in this one either. Okay. So more kind of generic towards men, since there's some men at the reunion. And then this is gonna have the house, and then for this one you're gonna have a guitar. Okay. Line paper, dictionary, paper, blank paper. Here you have some of these. Color line paper, stickers, Be Happy, the game playing piece, the ledger, this one. Here you have a journal card, some stickers, journal card, stickers, the end. The pocket on this one is white, my signature, the two embellished things that I did. And then, okay, the journal card, the index card, and the handmade tag. See how this one, and then the kind of like looks like almost like a Western Union letter, right? So yeah, so yeah, that's it, guys. I'll put this back in a minute. Goes here. I hope you like these. I hope the person who's gonna get them likes them. I'm gonna show them before I send it. And that's it. If you guys would like a custom journal, please remember that, you know, I always put my email link there. You can send me a message in the comments of the YouTube or on Etsy. And if you definitely like this type of flip through, it was a lot of work, guys. It really is. I don't think that I would ever take on this type of project, having to do having such a short timeline. Usually I tell people that I need at least 2 to 3 months to make a custom journal, and this was 20 custom journals that I made. So anyways, please hit like, please subscribe to my channel. It'll give you alerts on upcoming and new content. And this video will not go up until the reunion is in place, so that I don't give out the secrets, because I think I do have some family members that are gonna go to that reunion that are subscribers. All right, so that's it for me, guys. I hope you liked it, and until next time, bye, my pretty friends.